This shit finna be weak as hell. This shit finna drop like a motherfucker. Let's see how good it do. Yo, chat, yo, chat, yo, chat, yo, chat. Ain't my mic all the way down here. Yo, yo. Why my mic? Just sit up, right? I don't like how it's like all the way out there though. I feel kind of stupid. Yo, yo. Alright, they can hear me. Alright, chat. Let's get into some videos. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know what we're gonna watch. Cause it really ain't nothing for me to watch, but dang, should I watch that video? Okay, Jamari did drop, so let's watch Jamari. I think my phone did play a little bit of this, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing, so. Hold on now. Let's go back. This video is titled Horrible Situation Gets Worse. Let's see. But yeah, they are doing good work. But I do remember YouTube taking down a bunch of people's channels who was like catching people, but really like beating them up and all that. As far as well, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the situation's about. But yeah, it's me. Who's me? Appreciate whoever sending the emojis. what is this really what's going on here, bro? See, like I've stated before, bro. I was never This was never my cup of tea as far as Roblox. I know my little brother played this a lot. I think he still does play this. I have, like I said, I grew up on GTA, Call of Duty, not even Fortnite. I didn't even grow up on Fortnite. My little brother also played that, but I grew up on GTA, Call of Duty, like Saints Row, like just I forget what you would call them, like first person shooter games, story mode games, Mortal Kombat, like and things of that nature. I didn't grow up on this whole Roblox thing, and I remember watching. I think the last video they said Roblox been around since like 2006. Maybe it's because Roblox. I don't know if Roblox is mainly a PC game as far as computer, or if it's for like consoles. Cause I was a console type of guy, and you had to get CDs to play games on console, unless you was going to like, was it the Xbox like Play Store, like Xbox, whatever the Xbox store is called, and you was going to get either free games off of there or buying games. But I was never like, I don't get this whole Roblox thing. I don't get it. I've never played it before. I've told a bunch of people in my chat that I'm gonna play this, but I don't. Is this is what's going on with? I'm not understanding. What? He would. Come on, bro. Hold on. He's not even 10 seconds in. Like, what? Are we serious? Someone created a giant walking next to their character. What? This is really throwing me off, bro. I don't even I don't even know. I am. I don't even know. Learn your place. You dumb fucking nut. What? What's up, Bryson? I got school like I out 30. You just popped in. Well, I mean, I don't think that's what they said. I don't think that's what they saying. at least initially, from what I took from what he just said, is that I guess I'm not gonna say they trying their best. Well, I guess they trying their best to fix the problem, or they trying to fix the problem. I don't think they know how to. Back to when I reacted to the first video that Jamari dropped on this. Roblox having, what did he say? I think he said 110 million people, or 110 million active users every day that play Roblox like legitimately every day. I said at first it's kind of gonna be impossible for you to track who's who and who's doing what with 110 million people. You might be able to catch some people, but you're not gonna be able to catch everybody, which is insane. Unless they add like some age requirement bullshit. But then again, Roblox will lose so much money if they was like, yo, you can only be 18 plus or 17 plus to have an account and do all this extra shit. Even if some people found loopholes around making an account and all that shit. And how easy it is to make an account on Roblox. It At the end of the day, if they fix this problem, it'll hurt the hell out of they money making process, I guess. If I'm being all the way 100. So I fell asleep at 8 because I was tired from football. See, yeah, that's dope. Well, now you're not the one that be pulling all nighters, but see, that's how it's supposed to be. Well, I forgot you did say you had football on Thursday, but that's dope, bro. What y'all do at practice? They must have beat the hell out of y'all at practice, or something. Yo, if you're in the stream, like the stream for your boy, man. Make sure y'all like that stream if you dig. If y'all in here. It's crazy how you up right now and you got school in like an hour 30. And it's what, like 4 o'clock? Well, you in Texas, so it's like 4. Or it's the same time for you and me. 4:30. Offense. Yeah, you definitely tired as hell. Yeah, that's crazy. See, and that's what I said for last video. If they correct, I guess you could say if they correct this problem, as far as like, oh, you gotta verify age and maybe use some type of like ID verification for Roblox, they're gonna have less users, and Roblox might be the biggest game in the world if they have 110 active, or 110 million active users every day. It's, you feel what I'm saying? That's crazy. So, well, I just woke up. I know. I wake up. There's no going back. Well, that is true. I feel you on that. When I was going to school, it's the same for me. Can you please react to a vid for me after this one? Yeah, I got you. Because I really ain't got nothing to react to anyway. But yeah, you can give me some. Just put it in the chat. And I'll react to it for you. It better not be no copyrighted shit. As long as it's not copyrighted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's another thing though. Parents do have, they have a lot to like, they have a lot to do with I guess you could say they kids playing certain games and shit. Cause me personally, how I remember it from the last video, like I just said 3 times before this. Some girl getting abducted by some man that she met on Roblox. How, like, how did this man get a hold of her enough for her to get abducted, and they met on a video game virtually? Like, okay, I do get the whole like kids maybe like giving out the address or whatever, not knowing who the person is and just making mistakes. But I think kids should know better enough not to give out their personal information to somebody that they do not know. Like as a kid, I had to get permission to give out, like, if I had to bring home a paper from school where my mama had to sign it, put her name down, put her address down, put her phone number down. She asked me a million and one questions about a paper I got from school. Like, oh, this is the emergency contact form. What is this? What am I doing this for? Who is this going to? Who you giving it to? Who you get it from? Why am I signing this? And a lot of times, I give her that paper. I probably won't get that paper back for 4 days. And the school will be sweating me. Where's your emergency contact form? Where's your emergency contact form? My mama got it. Why she ain't give it to you? She ain't signed the check. Why she ain't signed the check? I don't know. It's a lot of questions that goes into doing a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even when it come down to school shit, like at least for me, maybe it's because I'm on my old school. But a kid being abducted by using the Roblox game by somebody she or he met on there is insane. I can't even front. The the Texas phone ban by the Angry Asian. What is that, a song? I got the same helmet as I had last year. It's missing like half the padding. I get such bad headaches. Oh no, you gotta get that under control, Bryson. You gotta tell him to get you a new helmet, brother. That's unsafe to the motherfucker. And you only 13, nigga. We'll need you getting the early stages of CTE, brother, before you even make it to high school. But I got you. It's by the Angry Asian. I'm gonna see what's up with it, bro. I hope it's a good video. Tell my school broke as fuck. Damn. Club Penguin was busting. What you mean mostly innocent? I thought Club Penguin was innocent as hell. Motherfucker used to play that shit in school. I don't think you could. Well, this is to my knowledge. I don't think you could do no weird shit on Club Penguin, nigga. That's like saying, oh, for what the fuck was this shit called? Pop Tropica. That's like saying, oh, mostly Pop Tropica was innocent. That shit was all innocence. I don't think you could do no weird shit on Pop Tropica or Club Penguin. I don't even think you could chat on that, bro. When we was playing Pop Tropica in school, bro, we was just trying to. I don't even remember how Pop Tropica was played, but I think it was like a story mode game where you could like just complete or write your own story or some shit. I forget, but that shit was all innocent when we was kids. And I'm assuming Jamari is above the age of 25, so yeah. I don't remember no inappropriate games when we were children, bro. Not gonna lie to you, unless the game was like rated R, unless it was like GTA or some shit like that, or Saints Row, where you could do like certain, I guess, sexual acts or some shit like that with maybe like a stripper or you buying a hoe off the street or some shit. Other than that, I don't really know any games that was inappropriate. Then again, my video gaming, uh, I say prowess or the scale of video games I played was very limited. First person shooter, driving games, and GTA style shit like GTA Saints Row. Other than that, I wasn't playing nothing else. Damn. Jesus. See, then again, bro, the only reason I know that it's not gonna hurt their stock value, bro, is because it's so many kids that love playing Roblox game. No bullshit. This shit is not gonna hurt their stock value, not one bit. Not with 110 million motherfuckers. Say by the third. Wait, what? Say by my third day of school is today. Motherfuckers already suspended. Damn, people already getting suspended. Think it's the third day for texting his mom before school started. That's how. That's how bad the phone ban is. Jesus Christ. They banning y'all for texting y'all peoples? Well, then again, my mama be pissed off. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe parents work different nowadays because my mom, if I got suspended for like trying to text her, shit, like, yeah, you ain't got no fucking business texting me in school anyway. You in school, you need to be focused on doing your work. But that's just how my mama was, so that's how she fucking is. Then again, I'm not in school, but damn, y'all phone ban is crazy. But then again, you're not in high school, so I guess. Well, see, when I was in elementary, it wasn't no we could bring no phones in no way. If you got caught with your phone, they just took it. Well, he spilled water on his clothes. Uh, eighth grade. So I guess middle school. Yeah, middle school. Uh, well, I guess you could say that's acceptable for him to want to call his mama. If his clothes was like sopping wet, like if they was like fucking soaked, then yeah, he got every reason to want to call his mama. Probably try to get like another pair of clothes or some shit. But I get it. Not to walk around with no wet clothes and shit. It ain't like you walk around that bitch with your shirt off and shit like that. But it's understandable, bro. I get it. That's a petty reason to suspend somebody, though. I mean, even when he get the 1 million signatures, like, what a. I can't even think of something that they would do Well, the things that I just mentioned, the things that I mentioned before, as far as like age verification with ID and all that dumb shit, I can't think of nothing that they can do to improve their system. I mean, yeah, going after people who do the weird shit on some talking to kids shit, that they can go after these motherfuckers and like ban them from their platform, which most of these people are probably going to end up in jail anyway, so I don't think they'll be able to play Roblox from jail. But regardless of that, I don't know what else they're gonna do. Cause if they do any of that shit that I mentioned before, it's gonna affect their bottom line and they're gonna stop making a lot of money. Which I know Roblox is not intending on losing no bread over. Well, yeah, in their eyes, they not intending on losing no money from this shit. They trying to keep as many people on their platform as they can, so they can keep the people who have, well, so they can keep their shareholders happy. Well, as well, so they can keep their investors happy. I guess you could say the people who invested in Roblox and they making a bunch of money from the investment. They trying to keep them people happy and really nothing else, and they trying to make their money. I don't know how this problem is gonna get fixed. This problem definitely needs to get fixed though, but I don't know how it's gonna happen. Not gonna front my move. At least as far as without Roblox losing their money. Because if they have to lose money from this shit, it's gonna be hell to pay. It's gonna be hell to pay. I ain't gonna front. And they got somebody suing them, and I know they probably trying to stop more lawsuits. I don't know if she's actually gonna win or if they're gonna settle. I don't know, bro. This is a lot. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream. W videos, Ramari. W freaking video. I guess Roblox need to get this shit together. Wait, what did you say up here though? The kid who poured chocolate milk on me is playing football now. Oh, okay. Is he on offense or defense? Shit, I'll be trying to fuck him up. Nigga pouring chocolate milk on niggas. That bra was about to get a girl's number, then I found out she's 11 and my friend's brother. Jesus, what the hell? That's insane. Offense. You on offense too, right? Well, yeah, you quarterback, so. Well, yeah, you got to put up with that nigga. So, what, he your receiver? He a lineman? Or what is he? Let me see what that video was you told me to react to. The Texas phone banned by the angry Asian. Sister, I'm not gay. What you mean you're not gay? What are you talking about? Oh, you said I was about to get a girl something. I found out she was 11 and my friend. But oh, okay. You found out she was your friend's sister. And you found out how old she was. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What the hell was I finna say? I'm linebacker tomorrow, Hidden Drills. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you gotta fuck him up. At least I'm a motherfucker who hold grudges, so I'll be trying to run a nigga over every chance I get. What the fuck was I finna do? Damn, what the fuck? Did I delete it? I know I didn't fucking delete it. What was the name of the video again? Oh, never mind, I got it. we're cooked. Let me see. All right, let me see what this little nigga talking about. I got you. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it now. New Texas law bans mobile phones in school. What to know before fall semester begins? Jesus. What? You could be fined or arrested for your phone being out? What the fuck? I thought you said that you could be like suspended or some shit. Or is that like the bare minimum? Is suspended the minimum of your phone being of your phone being with you, Bryson? Or maybe it's like a what you call that? What is it called? Maybe it's like a damn. What the hell would I call that? Maybe it's like a point system thing. Yeah, for repeated offense. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why the hell I can't think right now. Like for repeat offenders, then they gonna get on that. Okay, bet. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. So far his video is decent. His voice is a little agitated, but that's besides the point. I can get over that. But he did just say I can think of a bigger issue that we could be talking about besides cell phones. And he pulled up the whole Columbine high school shooting shit. Which I'm not gonna lie to you. I think, well, I don't know if it's just Texas. Well, I know it's not just Texas. This is like a whole United States wide thing. School shootings is very prevalent in most places. I wouldn't say Illinois and I wouldn't say Chicago. School shootings are big in Chicago, but they're big outside of schools. Like, well, maybe in like big ass schools where, okay, well, I'll put it like this to you. I've been going to school in Chicago my whole life, bro. There, how would I put this? Outside of seeing shit on TV and outside of seeing shit in movies, I've never heard of like a school shooting. And if there was a school shooting, it was always outside of school. Because ever since I can remember going to school, outside of pre-K, yeah, outside of pre-K and kindergarten, from first grade all the way till I graduated high school, I've walked through metal detectors going to school. I don't know if that's the same for y'all down there in Texas or anywhere else, but everybody had to walk through metal detectors. Probably, probably not the teachers. The teachers had to walk through other doors and shit like that. They got to walk through other doors. But if you were a student, you was walking your ass through a metal detector. You walking through a metal detector, and they checking your book bag. Or sometimes it gets egregious. You walking through metal detectors, you got to get your book bag checked, and you got to get wanded down, like how they do in the airports where they got the wand to see what metals you got on you and shit like that. Yeah, Chicago schools don't play that bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So there's no school shootings in Chicago, at least that I know of. Outside of school, people pulling up, killing motherfuckers. Yes, in school, that shit not happening. And police is in school too. So, and my school had 6 bomb threats last year. What? Just has like 3 policemen. Yeah, they gotta step it up down there in Texas. Texas got a, if I'm not mistaken, Texas got a whole lot of money. Well, at least y'all got motherfuckers down there with a whole lot of money. So I don't see how that's possible though, bro. But I know, as far as from what I've heard, looking at the news and shit like that, school shootings is very popular for y'all, which is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? See, I just said this. Texas has the most. Wait, what? Texas has experienced at least 64 school shootings since 2008, the highest numbers amongst all U.S. states, according to CNN. It say this figure includes incidents on school grounds, school hours. Data from the National Bureau of Economic Research indicates at least 33 public at least 33 public state schools experienced a school shooting between 1995 and 1996 and 2016. 2015, 2016 academic years. Jesus Christ. That many fucking school shootings? Yeah, Texas is fucked. Appreciate whoever spamming the hearts. Appreciate whoever just like the stream too. Damn, bro. And see, I wanted to say this, but I ain't want to really offend nobody. But I kind of expected Texas to have the most school shootings. Not gonna front. This is insane. There's also a dope video, and I'm only 2 minutes in. What's up? Let's see. Facts. Hey, bro. I don't know who this little nigga is, bro, but I'm glad you put me on to his videos. I fuck with him. So it's like you're not allowed to use penicillin. Nah, that's not happening. He's not lying. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was I was one of them kids who didn't want to pay attention in class. And my school also was on some bullshit where if you get caught on your cell phone, it wasn't no well, it was a cell phone ban as far as you being on your phone in class. But my school was one of them schools where if you get caught on your phone and your teacher on some bullshit, she or he will ask for your phone, and they'll take it. It's either they're gonna take it downstairs and give it to the office, and you gotta go get it at the end of the day, or they'll take it and hold it for the rest of the class period and then give it back. All depends on how cool your teacher was or how much of a dickhead he or she was. But Texas banned the cell phones as a statewide joint. That's crazy. That's a fact. Facts. That's a fact. Whoa. That's kind of. That sounds kind of wild. That's I don't know if I would go that route or say that. Well, then again, I'm also not in school, so I don't know what the fuck is going on in schools nowadays. Then again, I also can't say that that's foreign or not foreign. I also can't say that that never happened. That happened one time when I was in fifth grade, and some nigga was doing that shit in the back of the classroom. I remember a bunch of females like told on that nigga, and he type got in trouble for that shit. I remember that. So we had a sub last year who helped us hide our phones if someone walked in. See, that's clutch. So I gotta go, bro. A bit busy at the moment. I swear I'll check. I'll check. I'll check on you tomorrow. All right. All right, let's sip. Appreciate you for tuning in, my guy. Coming through, liking the stream and shit. You dig? But that's tough though. Don't tell me this shit just went out. Okay, it didn't. Damn, Texas lawmakers are poised to ban minors from social media. Okay. I think they did something like this in Florida. I remember reading something like this. It's crazy. I remember always focused on the goal. You know it, let's sip. Stay focused, brother. Till my friend started crying when his phone got taken. I told him to just call his mom. So alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, broski. Appreciate you. I don't know why he crying. I mean, it's not like you don't get your phone back, bro. It's not like they keeping it for like the rest of the year. You gonna get your phone back, so you ain't got a reason to cry over it. But then they banning social media for y'all too, bro. This is crazy. Come on, bro. I don't care about this. Facts. That's a fact. That's the first thing. I ain't gonna lie. My bad for pausing this motherfucker a lot. But that's the first thing I thought about. Texas having a school shooting. The kids not being able to say, I guess you could say, their final goodbyes, if it's their final goodbyes, which sounds fucked up for me to even think or say, like, think about that or say that. And they pass without their family members actually hearing from them again or seeing them again, which is crazy. Uh, yeah, I feel like I'm agreeing with him. I feel like this is gonna be one of them things where it kind of backfires on Texas in general. I can't even front. Like, this is gonna be, this is bad. This is terrible. This sounds like a terrible idea. Oh damn, they dicked him. Yeah. I'm gonna agree with him right there. I've been out of high school for what, 7 years? Since whenever 2000, however long 2018 was. Probably 6 years ago, 7 years ago, however long, whatever. Almost been like, it's almost been like 10. Pretty much that's what it feels like. Uh, I can agree with him there. When schools implemented Chromebooks, say, yo, I'm watching on your Twitch. Appreciate that. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me, Bryson. If you got an account, brother. What was I finna say? If what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Chromebook shit. I can't. I can agree with him on the fact that it was harder for me to learn on a computer than it was for me to learn on pen and paper. Even though I'm a visual learner and it was hard for me to learn regardless, but that transition from going from elementary school, or I guess you could say middle school, with no laptops, pen and paper, opening textbooks, was harder for me than it was for me. Well, was easier than it was for me to learn on a computer. What's up, Khan? What's good, my boy? Make sure you like the stream, gang. I'm agreeing with him now. Facts. Facts. You in high school, Khan? Facts. The biggest thing for Chromebooks for me, at least when I was in school, the biggest thing about having a Chromebook or a computer when you was in school was having your computer charged. Even though I guess you could say essentially it was easy to keep your computer charged, but at the same time when you get home from school and your computer probably died while you was in school, maybe your last class period or the second to last class period, you wasn't thinking about going home immediately and charging your Chromebook or putting it on the charger. So a lot of times people had to charge their Chromebooks, and I can't speak for every school, but it was only like 4 outlets. It was an outlet in the front of the class, and it was an outlet in the back of the class. And only 2 people could use it at a time. You know what I'm saying? If somebody didn't already come in the classroom and sit in the back and be like, all right, let me plug up my computer, and everybody, it was always like at least 6 people that had to plug up their computer, like bro just said. So I get it. Said the only grades after high school is 11 and 12. If I don't need those or skipped it, instant college, Chromebook, all those things. My entire period once, like literally. What you mean? After high school was 11th and 12th grade. 11th and 12th grade is high school, bro. Well, I think you overseas, right, Con? If I'm not mistaken, the UK or is it Australia? But in America, 11th and 12th grade is still high school. You got 9th, 10th, and 11th. Well, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. And then after that is college. At least for Americans. Oh, the Philippines. It goes up to 7 to 10. Jesus Christ. What, y'all skipping middle school? So seventh to 10th grade is high school for y'all? So 7th to 10th grade is high school for us. And 1 through 6 is elementary. Damn. So y'all skipped middle school entirely. Maybe y'all smart as fuck down there. Or we just dumb. 11th and 12th just additional? What the fuck? 1 through 6 is elementary. 7 through 10 is high school? Damn. I said middle school is gone for real. I see. Because middle school would be 6th through 8th. 6th through 8th, and then high school is 9, 10, 11, and 12. Even though for me, I guess you could say middle school, at least being black, middle school doesn't fucking exist. At least not in the realm of which I've grown up. Elementary, as far as like, if you still, this is how I looked at it. This is how it was kind of really taught to me. If you still go to school, and whether you in 8th grade or 7th, if you still go to school and you see 3rd, 2nd, and 1st graders, or possibly even kindergarten, depending on what grade your school goes up to, you still in elementary. Now there were high schools, well, there were schools who had grades 1st through 12th, which was fucking insane. But if you in 8th grade or 7th grade and you still go to school, when you go to school and you see like 3rd graders and 2nd graders, to me, you're still in elementary. Like elementary school for us is 1 through 8th. Not as far as learning, but as far as just going to school in general. Because if you okay, put it like this: if you in middle school and whatever school you go to is, let's say your school is named after like Abraham Lincoln or George Washington. It's like, or yeah, like Abraham. It's like Abraham, whatever his middle name is, Lincoln Elementary School, and it's grades 1 through 8th. You're still in elementary school because this is an elementary school. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. What happened? My bad, Con. You got timed out, bro. I'm finna untime you though. That was stream mistimed you out. I don't know why the fuck it did that. You didn't type in all caps though, so. Well, maybe you typed too many words in capital letters. The 7th grade, like high school levels, toughness, intelligence. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, everyone in the PH become intelligent or something. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream. I don't know, but it's crazy that 7th through 10th is high school for y'all. That's insane. What? Damn. Yeah. Hey, this nigga funny, bro. Jesus, I hate that ad. Shut up, nigga. You can't type in capital letters, Con. That's why I keep timing you out, bro. Refrain from typing in capital letters. Then just type it regularly. I'll read that shit. Cause it's gonna keep timing you out, and I don't want to have to keep untiming you and shit. Just don't type in caps, bro. Stream Elements gonna time you out for that shit. Facts. What the fuck did he just say? I don't even know what he just said. Whatever. What is this supposed to be? I don't know. What? Okay. Uh, who was it? My man's Bryson. Yeah, I thought the phone ban wasn't. I don't know if you're on Twitch or still on YouTube, but Bryson, my bad for doubting the whole phone ban shit. I thought it wasn't really like that big of a deal. But yeah, Texas got y'all all the way fucked up, bro. This man just said he going to his scene. Yeah, you can't even have your phone during. You can't have your phone out during passing periods or lunch. Damn, they dicking y'all, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, if I was in Texas, I'd be mad as hell. Like, fuck that governor, nigga. Yeah, that's ass. Yeah, I feel bad for this nigga. I can't even front. The fact that he's going into his last year, bro, and he can't use his motherfucking phone, bro, is really weak as hell. Literally, no one followed that rule in my school. Diego, you go to school in Texas, bro? Or you from Texas? Or you in Texas going to school? So I got in trouble for getting a girl's number. It was worth it though. I'll give you that one. But damn, bro, Texas doing y'all like this? This is insane. Said now Virginia, but I graduated. Oh, okay, okay. But you graduated recently? It's like last year or some shit. That's tough though. I mean, I was just telling Bryson it was the same thing in school for me. I mean, I graduated in 2018, but it was kind of the same thing. It wasn't like a nation, like a statewide ban on phones, but Chicago, well, at least my school was on some like, yo, you can't have your, you couldn't have your phone out in class. You can use it during passing periods and in lunch though. Shit, a lot of times motherfuckers had their phones out in class too, so most teachers just stopped giving a fuck and it was like, yo, if you don't get the lesson because you're on your motherfucking phone all day, you don't get to work, that's on you. You dicked. You know what I'm saying? So it's acting like a phone has a built-in gun or something. Yeah. That's what they fucking y'all up. And the fact that Texas got the most school shootings, you would think that they'd be wanting to crack down on like kids bringing guns to school. Like, all right, let's implement more metal detectors, or let's implement the searching of bags in schools. Like, all right, people got to get to school earlier. Everybody got to walk through metal detectors, and you got to have them. We also had them things where you got to slide your book bag through, like the airport, where they got to scan your bag and see what's in it. A lot of, well, for my high school years, they had that shit. I want to say they had that in elementary school too, but they had it in high school for sure. Well, I had to slide my bag through there, and they had to scan my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's fucked up. But shout out to you, my nigga Diego. Congratulations on graduating, brother. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subbed up if you're not subbed up already. If you still in here. So I got another video if you want. Yeah, give me another one. I rock with this kid though. Whoever this little nigga is. I fuck with his videos. Well, I fuck with this one. This one tough. If he make more videos like this, I'm gonna do some reactions to this nigga. Shout out to shout out to this angry the angry Asian. Shout out to him, bro. Dope videos. So, but they want to punish the kids for doing actual bad things. Well, like fighting and shit. Said first day of school. That changed for real. Say yo sorry, I haven't been in your streams lately. Yeah, Gojo, you gotta get on your shit, brother. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be in here moderating, you dig? You got my nigga Bryson up in here having to pick up the slack. Well, even though I low key been on some I've been streaming late as fuck, bro. I ain't been on my daily daytime stream and shit. Really, I remember. Well, I can't really blame you for this because my dumb ass has been streaming at like I've been streaming from like 12 to like 4 in the morning, and I'm supposed to be doing daily streams for you. So, well, I'm supposed to do my daytime streams in order to get you in here so you can do your moderating and shit. So really, it's on me, it's on you, it's on both of us. So I can't blame you. I ain't mad at you no way, bro. So yeah, bro, clock in. So yeah, I just have a lot of stuff to do at my property. You good, bro? I ain't sweating you. So I'm gonna clock out of work at 5:45. I bet, Bryson. But what was the video you said react to? Okay, first day of school. Let me shout out to this channel though, bro. I'm gonna have to see if he got more videos. What's the name of the channel? Okay, 4.3 million. First day of school. Alright, let's see. It's from a year ago, Bryson. I'm guessing. Yo, if you're in the stream, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you sub as well. You dig? If y'all in. I bet I just picked my fucking nose and shit. So they're basically just fighting, kids vaping, all that bullshit. Damn. Well, I get vaping is a big fucking thing now. See, vaping wasn't a fucking thing when I was in high school, bro. Well, I guess you could say it was, but it wasn't. When I was in high school, that's when carts became popular. Like the weed pen shits, them shits became popular. And motherfuckers were smoking them in school, getting in trouble and shit. Which was like, okay, they getting high, which is cool, but vaping is a whole nother fucking epidemic. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm finna watch that shit right now, Bryson. Let me see. I'm trusting you on the video being good because you just gave me a dope one. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this video is titled "The First Day of School Be Like." Let's see. What is he saying? Is this the brain rot shit? I don't know. That's a fact. Hey, I don't know why I thought he was gonna say something totally different, bro. Shout out to this guy. Yo, he hilarious. Facts. Hey, he not lying, bro. Like, yeah, I just hung out with y'all a minute ago, bro. We all seen each other on the first day of school, which is tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. That probably was the worst. Getting the new school year starting, getting your schedule, and trying to figure out what classroom you have to go to. Like, bro, where is this classroom at? You spend like 30 minutes trying to walk around and find that classroom. Especially if you're in high school. If you're in high school, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I just made some new edits and just put them on my YouTube channel. You should go check it out. Alright, I got you. I'll go look at it, Gojo. Oh man, I hated that, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Whoever this dude is, he's spitting straight facts right now. I hated walking into my classroom late because soon as you walk it, bro, it'd be good if you walk in while the teacher is while the teacher might be writing on the board, and let's say you could walk in and the board, like the door is where the back of the classroom is, and the front of the classroom is like, I guess you could say, on the farther end of the door, and you could just walk in and sit down. That was cool. But if you gotta walk in and the board is in the front, and the teacher is right on the board, and it's like, yo, so who are you? And it's like, oh my god, I gotta tell this lady my name. I gotta find out where I'm gonna sit. That's whack. I always hated that. Hey, hey, shout out to this nigga, man. Tell us because the bell rang before I got here. Jesus Christ. Hey, bro, he is legendary. He's pointing out everything that you had to do on your first day of school. It's always icebreaker challenges. Like, yo, class, this is what we're gonna do. Everybody's gonna stand up. You're gonna say your name, and you're gonna say your favorite subject in school. All right, now, um, then they go. If they don't know this person's name, they might botch their shit. Um, Sarah, you start us off, and you kind of be happy because it's like, yo, she's on that side of the classroom. It has to go around like this. It's like, okay, by the time they get over here, nobody's paying attention. Everybody's paying attention to the first person that goes. It's like, oh, my name is Sarah, and I like math. And everybody practically just repeating the same shit, which is so fucking stupid. It's like, come on, bro. What are we doing? Don't be a freshman. They have you doing all type of dumb shit. Tell us what school you came from, uh, and what do you like about high school so far? Bitch, it's the first day. What are you talking about? What I like about this shit? Hey, hey, I rock with this guy, bro. Hey, Bryson, I ain't gonna lie to you. See, this makes me think now. I should have been made the Discord, bro. I should have been did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to been made a fucking Discord like I told you niggas I was gonna do, so y'all could join and put videos into Discord so I can react to them shits. You just literally gave me two bangers that I really fuck with. This is dope. Unless you got a class. Right. This is when you find out, oh, I got a class with my mans. It's over. We in this bitch. Come on, bro. Now, this is the part where it kind of get fucked up. Because it's like, yo, we got to be in this classroom. I can't really talk to this nigga. But I'm finna talk it up anyway. This stuff. Legend. Is that intro music? That's tough. Hey, why is this nigga hitting everything on the head, gang? Hey, shout out to this nigga, bro. This is dope. This is a dope ass video. I feel this shit, man. I feel this shit in my bones, gang. Like, damn, this was crazy. I used to feel like this in class too, bro. Important question: what do you think about the way? Wait, what do you think the best way is to prepare for a zombie apocalypse? Uh, you gotta have a whole lot of food rations, a whole lot of guns and ammunition, and not a very large place to live in, like a goddamn grocery store or like a damn mall or some shit. But you gotta get a place that's big enough for you to survive in, and but a place not small enough for you to feel like too cramped where you can't like move around and shit like that, and where you won't be like trapped at. You gotta have a place that's like it gotta have like not too many entrances, but like at least three entrances, so that way you can exit. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I think of a zombie apocalypse. Other than that, you kind of dicked. No bullshit. First thing I always think of, go to a gun store and live in there. But then again, you need food, so I don't really know what the best way is, but that's what I think about. Hold on. What is this? Facts. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream, man. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't. Well, I guess you can't say. I don't really know. Well, I guess you can say I can relate to this because I do remember seeing a lot of people who was like one way one year, then come back the next year and be a whole nother way. So I just didn't really think about this as much. It wasn't really. I kind of tried to stay away from these people because I ain't really give a fuck about them. Yeah. It was a lot of that going on in high school, bro. Only I guess you could say only difference is it wasn't. How would I say? It wasn't. I guess you could say it wasn't frowned upon, but I remember being a freshman. I remember being a freshman, bro, and a lot of bitches who was freshmen, right along with me, was getting piped out by a lot of niggas who was seniors. Bitches getting fucked in cars, in school, out of school, auditorium, god damn it, uh, what you call that shit? Locker room. It was a lot of that shit going on. Shout out to them though. Jesus Christ. See, these fits wasn't around, at least I don't think, when I was in high school. But the fits that was the garbages, the niggas who pulled up with the garbages fits, motherfuckers my age gonna remember this. From if you was in school from what 2000, I would say probably even 2012, but probably not even 2012, 2014 to 2018. If you was in school during that time, you know a lot of niggas who came to school with the whole emoji outfit, the emoji shirts and the emoji sweatpants, or the emoji shorts and the emoji shirt. That shit was so ass. Even the emoji tank tops. Boy. Or the full galaxy fit. They had that galaxy shit on where it had the stars and the purple and the black. That shit was ass, bro. Shout out to them niggas though. Facts. Facts. Hey, I ain't gonna front. W freaking video. What's his name? Chains for real? W video, my guy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This was a nice video. W Bryson for my nigga giving me this video game. Shout out to you, Bryson, if you still in the chat. You probably getting ready for school or some shit. But this was a good video, bro. I can't even front. This better. These two videos are better than a lot of shit that I was just finna watch. So I can't even be mad at you for that one. You know what I'm saying? If you got some more shit you want me to react to, bro, let me know. Immediately. You know what I'm saying? Then with some bangers, I rock with that. I rock with both of them videos. Even though the first one I can't really, well, I can relate to it a little bit. I relate to the second one heavy. Shout out to Chains. That was a good video. So I got you tomorrow. Appreciate that, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna make the Discord tonight. Well, I just might. I ain't gonna front. I might make that Discord today. Just so I can get it out the way so y'all could just like dump videos in there. So I could react to shit. right, let me go to let me go to let me go to what I was gonna react to regardless of appreciate you, Bryson. You came through and clocked in and did your due diligence, brother. I likes that. W mod in the chat. You know what I'm saying, for my dog Bryson. Real shit. Shout out to everybody listening to stream too, man. Oh, let me go to all messages. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Why kids don't go outside anymore? Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction to this. Why not? Let me see if it's a decent video. This video is titled "Why Kids Don't Go Outside Anymore." Let's see what's to it. What? 50%? Well, that's probably I don't mean to pause the video, but that's probably due to the fact that a lot of neighborhood schools are not really neighborhood schools, and they are probably like 5 miles away from their school, and buses got to come pick them up. What? Jesus. Yeah, see, this right here, this type of, well, I guess this would be the school though, right? Or it's just like a factory. Now this got to be a school. It's built like a school because it got this not roundabout. I forget what you call this. This little where you can pull in and pull out. I think this what a buses pull in at, or like cars pull in and pick up their kids. But yeah, these type of neighborhoods where every house is practically built the same, every backyard is the same length. I mean, if I'm being 100, these would be the neighborhoods. Yeah, these would be the neighborhoods that would be more inclined to let their kids walk to school. No, because the school right here. These cribs are literally right in front of the school. If you live right here, there's no reason for your parents to take you to school, bro. Not even walk you to school. Like, yo, if I lived on this side, on this street right here, my mama would watch me walk to school a lot if she didn't work in the morning. She watched me walk to school. Like, yo, go to school. Boom. And she'll stand on the porch and watch me walk. Even if I lived back here, walk to school, bro. This is like, if you live back here, this is, I would say what? I would consider this to be 1 block from this end to this house will be 1 block, and then from that house to this house to be 2 blocks. So it's what, like 3 blocks from school, 2.5, I guess. Wow. That's crazy. Facts. What? 14? What state is allowing you to drive unsupervised at 14? Nah, whatever state that is, they tripping. Now I can see why this street would be like crazy for you to be crossing and going to school. This is a big street for you to be crossing. No, no cap. I can't even lie to you. What's up, Phobos? What's up again? I finished my exams. How did you do? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This right here, no bullshit. I've always, and I mean always, wanted to ride my bike to school, bro. Always wanted to ride my bike to school. But the only difference is I never had one of them chain lock joints where it was either like the chain lock with the key or it was the chain lock with the it was the chain lock with the code thing. I never had that, so I could never ride my bike to school. And like I don't know, probably mid. Okay, that's tough, bro. Well, I guess well probably not tough, but congratulations on getting through with your exams, brother. You know what I'm saying? So what now? You like on break? I'm guessing. Which would make sense if you just got through with your exams. These locations don't seem far. Well, at least the first two didn't. The second one didn't seem that far, bro. This one do seem far though, cause you'll leave, you'll go down this road, and then they probably drive. This is probably like 15 minutes of driving, maybe 10 minutes, which would be like 30 minutes of walking, maybe 40 minutes, and then this extra like 5 minutes of driving. That's insane. Well, I have some exams next week. Jesus Christ. That's a fact. W Corvette. Is that my computer? Oh. Facts. I mean, that's how most. I think that's how most suburbs are, though. Like they dark, they look dark and eerie and all that. I remember living in. I remember living in Oregon. Side story. I know I'm yapping on this video, but I lived in Oregon for a month, and where my cousin stayed in forget the name of the neighborhood or the area, but where he lived, when me and my brother used to walk to the gas station at when me and my brother used to walk to the gas station at night, even though I felt safe only because I wasn't in Chicago, but me looking around, I used to just look around like, yo, I feel bad for the kids that live in this neighborhood because it wasn't too many street lights. Like the street one lit up, the sidewalk one lit up. A lot of times we like walked in the street and shit like that. Which I mean, at the time I was 21, so I really didn't give a damn. Plus, it was like, okay, this neighborhood is sweet compared to me walking in that same type of neighborhood living in Chicago, which is like, nah, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or if I do that, I'm looking over my shoulder a whole lot. Which you ain't have to do that out there. At least to my thought process, I didn't. But most neighborhoods are like that though, bro. They ain't got too many street lights. Like, no bullshit. This might be the middle of this block, bro. There's one street light, two street lights. And I don't see no more. Unless this is one right here, which I don't know what that is. And this is one, this other pole right here on the side of this. But that's four street lights, bro. Within a span of like 60 feet. It's not enough. Facts. Wait, my school's grading system of passing. Wait, my school's grading system of passing higher than 75%. So you gotta have a 75 or higher to be considered passing? Is that what you're saying, Focus? Or is you saying that everybody in your school will be getting 75s or higher and passing? Or am I tripping? What? Florida mom arrested for letting 7-year-old walk to the park alone? Jesus Christ, what was that, 2014? Damn. I mean, shit, that mean what? My mama would have went to jail in what, 2000. If this happened to my mama, she would have been booked in 2000, what, 7? Jesus. 'Cause I was going to the park by myself at 7 years old, 7, 8, 9. I wasn't. My mama wasn't supervising me going to no park, bro. Well, maybe when I was like 4, 5, and 6, yeah. But by the time I hit 7, 8, 9, I was gone. So yeah, bro, it's tough. 75% to be passing is crazy. I think. Well, ain't 75 like a C plus? Is 75 a C? I'm gonna be 14. It's September 3rd. Happy early birthday, brother. That's tough. Also, school started for you. So what, you in 8th grade? You in 7th grade, 8th grade? That's tough, broski. What? Oh no, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Whoever, whoever in the hell reported this lady right here, what? Winnipeg mom gets CFS. I guess that's Child Family Services. Visit after leaving her kids in backyard to play. What? Jackie Kendrick shocked by visit from child protective worker or child protection worker after kids spotted in backyard alone. What like what were the neighbors watching her backyard, and her backyard is a big open field, and and what, people could have just walked in? Like, how, that don't even make sense. Are we serious, bro? So you called the police on this lady for her leaving her kids in her own backyard as she was watching them from inside the house? I'm not gonna lie to you. I've made this statement before. There are certain neighbors who call the police, and it's a good thing. Like, neighbors who hear things or might have seen something and call the police, and it might be somebody in like a life threatening situation, and they make that call and that person gets saved. W neighbors. There are neighbors who don't have shit to live for in life and are complete bitches and call the police over every little fucking thing. L fucking neighbors, gang. No bullshit. This neighbor's a bitch. No, I don't know who this is. Guarantee you they have to be over 65. They have to be over 65 or in their 70s. Or maybe they just bored as shit. Like, no bullshit. And I guarantee you it was a woman. Not throwing no shade towards women, but a lot of times the people that do them phone calls, do all that bitch ass shit, be women. Cause ain't no nigga got time to do that. No bullshit. Unless he just on some like racist shit, whatever. But this is some bullshit. So yeah, bro. You deserve a W. Appreciate that. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream too, man. What the bro, what are we doing? Is he gonna say next this mother got arrested for hugging her kids and kissing them on the forehead, bro? What are we doing? Dad arrested after trying to pick up kids from school on foot instead of in a car. What if this nigga, okay, the school's in walking distance. I'm trying to save fucking gas. And this officer right here, brother, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to the rant. Fuck all that. There are certain officers, bro, who get called for certain shit, and they kind of look at motherfuckers and be like, yo, bro, I could do nothing about this. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I'm not, we not doing the whole response shit to this. And there are officers who pop up in this situation. This nigga got his hands around his back. I'm assuming he's in cuffs. If this officer handcuffed him after hearing him say, yeah, he came to pick up his kids, but our policy states that he can't come pick up his kids unless he's in a car. Bitch, these are my fucking kids. If I wanted to walk 3 miles to go pick up my kids, and then me and my kids walk back or get on public transportation, bitch, that's what I decide to do. If I want to do that every day as a parent, I can fucking do that. What do you mean? So apparently kids can't be released to parents in cars or can take a bus home, but they are not allowed to walk with their parents. Bless me. This some bullshit. It said, which do you hate the most? Which do you hate the most, racist Karens or getting fined up to $100? I ain't never really had to. I ain't never had to pay no. I've had to pay a fine before. I never had to pay no $100 fine before. But yeah, I would say racist Karens by a mile, brother. I pay $100 all day. You know what I'm saying, even though I ain't got no $100 to spend on shit, but what to be wasting paying on fines. But Karens, I ain't fucking with them. Why is this nigga no bullshit? I didn't know no weird shit. Why the fuck is his damn mouth so greasy? Did this nigga just get done eat some chicken before, or did he eat chicken before he made this video? What? Jesus, what is he doing? What? Facts. That's a bike lane? This little bitty ass lane right here? Who finna ride their bike right here, nigga? First of all, the turning lane is right here. So what if you want to turn you on a bike? The bike go. Never mind. This is dumb as hell. Whatever suburb this is, they're idiots. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of, I guess you could say, urban or suburban places do spend a lot more time on trying to develop the community and being like, oh, how can we make this a lot more suitable for people to want to buy houses over here versus how can we make this a better living experience for everybody as far as like small businesses, making sure kids are safe to play over here. They think building big ass communities with the houses that look the fucking same and little bitty ass parks means, oh shit, this is gonna bring back the American dream of people wanting to buy houses over here and letting their kids play over here. It's also a lot of parents nowadays that don't want their kids playing outside without their permission because they feel like it's a lot of weird shit going on. Versus I think it would have been worse back when I was a kid for some weird shit to be going on, mainly because I didn't have a phone. Like a lot of kids got phones now at like the age of probably as young as like 5 or 6, bro. I didn't get my first phone. I'm talking about I can call my mom at any time. I didn't get that. I didn't get my first actual phone until I graduated 8th grade and I was 14. No bullshit. So I don't I don't really know how they fix this shit. I ain't gonna bullshit you, bro. Which means you need more younger people. I think was it the video before this? No, it was the video before. It was 2 videos ago. Somebody was just saying the same thing. I forgot who he was, but he was just saying the same thing. We need more younger people in office or more younger people to be politicians because they actually get the mind of younger people versus people who are in their 50s and above who think, oh shit, this will appeal to younger motherfuckers, and you ain't been young in 30 years. So yeah. See? Jesus Christ. They can't even get their goddamn words out. They're like, yeah, cycling is very good for us. They're like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. We don't ride bikes, nigga. Shut up. Facts. W video. I don't even know this guy's name. W video. Is it Flurf or Floof? Floof? Flurf design. W video, my guy. My bad if I botched the hell out your name. Shout out to you, greasy lip ass nigga. Why are you always streaming? Uh, Let me take a guess. Just some guy. This is my job, my nigga. What you mean? Why I'm always streaming? See you on your next stream, bro. Appreciate you, folks, for tuning in, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be live later on today. Getting in tune, you dig? What you mean? Why am I always streaming, nigga? What made you ask that? And why is this? And how, I'm always streaming. Why is this my first time seeing you comment? So do you make good money of it? Uh, should I guess? I don't know what good money would be in your eyes, but good money is good money to me. You know what I'm saying? But then I did just react to what, like 4 videos. That was tough. Okay, I might save some of these to my watch later. No bullshit. Make sure you like the stream. You subbed up. Just some guy. Since I'm always streaming, my nigga. And And why the hell is this your first time commenting? If you don't mind me asking. Because you ask me why I'm always streaming. Mom uses baby as shield during standoff. I don't know if I want to watch that. I think I do want to watch some Street Beefs. Let's watch some people get knocked out before I get off stream. Because I have been streaming for like 2 hours. Man, he got a Grey Goose sponsor. That's tough. Insane title fight. Why is his name Baylor BBC? And he's Caucasian. Never mind. Let me not even ask. Yeah, I'm a stand on this. I'm a stand on this. Street Beef Scrapyard is the best Street Beef channel. I'm not even gonna lie. They take a good amount of pride in editing their videos, and I really rock with that. The regular Street Beef channel is also dope, but this channel make edits, and that kind of that'll keep your attention on the videos instead of it just being like, yo, let me watch these dudes scrap and get it on. Even though Street Beefs do have some of the best fights as far as like, you know what I'm saying, just getting it on in general. But they got actual rules where they don't allow you to do like certain things, I guess. Five years. Why did they just do that random zoom in? Six 159. He got longer reach. Damn. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, he probably got him. Nah, he ain't got him. Hey, he ain't got it up on his chin though. He ain't got it up on his chin. He ain't gonna get him. If you got him in a bad position. Bad position, Baylor. I mean Austin. Whatever the hell your name is. Bad position. $15 seconds left, Austin. He got a nasty turf burn. Oh my God. Rocked him. He did say he's gonna try to knock him out. He got the knockout. Well, actually, you're streaming or just showing your face. Yeah, champs. Well, I mean, of course I'm streaming. I wouldn't just be showing my face if I wasn't streaming, I guess. But I'm on Twitch, brother. You know what I'm saying? Links in the description. You know what I'm saying? Come check it out. We doing reactions right now. We watching Street Beefs. W Video Street Beefs. Let's see if y'all got another one for me. Let's watch Grandmaster Swan versus Ace. And this will probably be the last joint for today. Is that T Jazz? This nigga look like Tristan Jazz. Is this his twin? Damn. Already? Jesus. Jesus, he punched it through his guard. Okay. That was a quick one. I probably could have. I didn't want to be the judge this fight too early, but it looked like he was gonna whoop him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good work, fake Tristan Jazz, and good work, buddy, with the raw tattoo. He even got his nipple tattooed. Jesus Christ. W Grandmaster Swan. W Fight. W Street Beefs. WWs. And my frame's dropping. Yeah, my frame's dropping like crazy. Whatever though. Appreciate anybody who tuned into the Twitch. I'm uh I'm off this joint because my frames are dropping pretty terribly. I hope that wouldn't happen in my whole stream, but fuck it. I'm out this joint, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate y'all niggas for tuning in, man. Everybody who liked the stream, subbed. If you didn't sub, you did. But regardless, I'm about this joint, you dig me? I appreciate y'all young niggas.